looks to be one of the early leaders. Belfine Flown's right up with the pace also, and Vintage Crop as they come to the first of the 8 fights. Flown and Vintage Crop landed together from Belfine on the far side, then Jinxie Jack. Just in behind them, Athai Spirit, and then Duke of Monmouth, Staunch Friend over on the far side with Hal Copus. And it's Belfine, the leader now, from Flown. Then Vintage Crop and Athai Spirit, Staunch Friend over on the far side with Hal Copus, and then Jinxie Jack, and they're being followed by King Credo, and behind him comes the Grey Crebensis as they come to the second flight. Belfine is the leader, from Flown in second, then Jinxie Jack, and on the near side, Athai Spirit with Vintage Crop. Behind them, Duke of Monmouth. Prominent in the centre of the field is Granville again. And the back marker at the moment is Ruling, with Colton 1 from last, and Belfine still the leader. Belfine from Flown on the outside of Jinxie Jack. Then comes Vintage Crop, Hal Copus on the inside, King Credo next, and Athai Spirit, and then Duke of Monmouth, Granville again, and Crebensis, and then Morley Street on the outside of Staunch Friend, and behind him is Royal Derby and Flaky Dove. Then Colton, Oh So Risky, and Eyelid, another of the back markers, with Ruling actually last, and Belfine is still the leader. Belfine lands over that in the lead. From Jinxie Jack and Flown, and Vintage Crop wide. King Credo right up with them. Hal Copus going the shortest way on the inside. Duke of Monmouth and Granville again on the outer. In the centre is the Grey Crebensis. Just in behind him is Royal Derby. They come down to the next flight. And Belfine landed clear of Jinxie Jack in second. Flown is third. 4 is Hal Copus. Then Vintage Crop on the outside with Duke of Monmouth. Behind him, King Credo. Crebensis trying to get into it. Then Granville again and Royal Derby. Colton making a little progress towards the outside, but got a great deal to do. Jinxie Jack has taken over now. Over the 5th, Jinxie Jack, the lead up from Belfine in second. Flown is third. Vintage Crop now prominent in 4. On the inside is Hal Copus, then comes Duke of Monmouth, then Granville again, who's travelling well with King Credo. Colton is making good progress now towards the outside, but Jinxie Jack is the leader. It's Jinxie Jack from Flown and Vintage Crop, then on the inside, Hal Copus and Belfine, and Crebensis making quite good progress. Racing down now towards the third last, and Flown landed just in the lead there from Jinxie Jack, very little between the two. Just in behind them come Vintage Crop on the outside, then Hal Copus making good ground, King Credo and Granville again, and then Colton towards the outside at the second last flight now. Jinxie Jack, Flown and Vintage Crop, and here comes Oh So Risky on the outside and Hal Copus on the inner, and Royal Derby's putting in a good run too. And as they race now level up for the home turn, Royal Derby has come there on the stand side to take it up. There could be a shock result. Granville again on the far side, Royal Derby on the near side, Granville again on the far side, Royal Derby and Granville again, these two. Hal Copus over on the far side, Granville again, and Peter Scudamore has now taken it up. It's Granville again from Royal Derby and Hal Copus as they race up towards the line. Granville again from Royal Derby, who's fighting back, but Granville again is going to win it. At the line, Granville again has won it. Royal Derby is second, Hal Copus is third. King Credo is 4, and that's the 1, 2, 3, 4 in the 1993.
One from